steamed siomai. I'll guide you through the process and will explore the science behind each cooking technique, along with essential kitchen safety tips. Let's get started! First, we are boiling the pancit canton noodles. Boiling is one of the simplest cooking methods, but there is actually something interesting science behind it. When noodles are boiled, the water penetrates the starch granules in the flour, causing them to swell and soften. This process is called gelatinization, where the heat breaks down the starch, making the noodles tender and easier to chew. The heat also denatures the gluten in the noodles, which gives them the final texture. Wait! Be careful when handling hot water to avoid burns. Gently lower the noodles into the pot and use tongs to stir occasionally to prevent sticking. Always keep the pot handles turned inward to avoid accidentally knocking it over. Now, while the noodles are cooking, let's fry the eggs. This is where the science of heat and fat comes into play. When we fry eggs, the heat causes the proteins in the egg white and yolk to denature and coagulate at around 144 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 60 to 70 degrees Celsius. The egg whites begin to firm up, and at 149 to 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 62 to 70 degrees Celsius, the yolk thickness. The result is a crispy edge on the egg whites and a soft or firm yolk, depending on how long you cook it. Always remember that when frying, always ensure that the eggs are dry before adding them to the hot oil to prevent oil splatters. Use a splatter guard if needed and never leave the frying pan unattended. Always use utensils with long handles to avoid getting too close to the hot oil. Next, we'll steam our siomai, which is a healthy cooking method that preserves the flavors and nutrients. Steaming cooks food by surrounding it with vapor from boiling water. This method transfers heat through condensation, which means the steam carries heat energy to the food. The gentle heat from steaming cooks the siomai evenly without drying it out, keeping the filling moist and flavorful while allowing the wrapper to soften. Since we are steaming, there's no browning or Maillard reaction. This helps retain more vitamins and minerals compared to frying or boiling, making steamed food a healthier choice. Be cautious when working with steam. It can burn you just as easily as a boiling water. Always use oven mitts when handling the steamer lid and open it away from your face to avoid getting burned by the escaping steam. Once everything is cooked, it's time to plate our pancit canton with fried egg and add the steamed siomai on the side. Let's break down the science behind this meal. First, boiling the pancit canton uses heat and water to soften the noodles through gelatinization. Frying the egg creates a crispy texture and deep flavors through Maillard reaction and a protein coagulation. Finally, steaming. Steaming the siomai ensures even cooking and moisture retention without losing the nutrients. Each cooking method brings out different flavors and texture, making this meal well balanced.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom.
there you have it, boiled pancit canton, fried eggs, and steamed siomai. We've explored the science behind each cooking technique and talk about kitchen safety along the way. This meal is simple, nutritious, and full of different flavors and textures. I hope you enjoy cooking with me today. See you next time!